Good morning, my dear friends. Today, my topic is SIR model. This model is created by mathematician to give the awareness about pandemic coronavirus. Let's begin. SIR model. Here S means susceptible people, who can be easily victim of the disease. I, infected people, and R, recovered people. This model has been taken by three dependent variables: susceptible, infected, and recovered. And N is total population of the region. This is closed variable. Closed means this is constant. So by taking these three variables, I can write general simple equation for the layman. This would be S plus I plus R is equal to N, where S is dependent on T, I also dependent on T, they vary with respect to time, and R also depends on time, how much they recover. This is the general simple equation, because these three people, if we find their sum, becomes the total population. Now, if we differentiate this equation throughout, we will get ds over dt plus di over dt, rate of infected people, and dr over dt, rate of recovered people, is equal to 0, as the derivative of constant of is 0. And now here we can generate simple rule: ds over dt would be equal to minus beta si. The rate of susceptible people would be equal to the beta times susceptible people and infected people. The product of susceptible and infected people, and beta is constant, where beta mean the number of contacts between susceptible people and infected people, and this beta varies from country to country and region to region by keeping particular area in mind. And di over dt is equal to beta time si minus k time I, where beta and k both are constants, and k here means how much generally is taken by one patient to recover. It varies from, again, region to region, and up to this point almost there are 7 days in Pakistan in which infected people infected patient become clear from his sickness, and dr over dt is equal to k time I. You see, if you plug these values of ds over dt, di over dt, and dr over dt, these were right hand side in this equation, your equation becomes is equal to 0. Now, I want to explain how could we reduce the number of people and how could we overcome this pandemic disease. COVID-19. If I just take this first part of this equation, and this equation, even the students of O levels and A levels can understand it if they give very little attention to this model. This question, this differential equation can easily be solved by ODE, or by the rule of ordinary differential equation, by method of simple separation. I just take ds over d, I write this way, and then this becomes minus beta and I and dt, and then in the next step ds over s beta I over dt, I integrate both sides. By integrating, I get ln s is equal to minus beta I t. As for this equation, s is the variable, so beta and I are constant terms. So this is that. And again, in next step, this logarithmic function can be simplified e raised minus beta it plus constant of integration. And beta is always greater than 0, and I, infected people, would always be greater than 0. If this is that, then this s has given you exponential equation, and you know very well, if we plot the graph of this differential equation as with the increasing time, with the passage of time, this graph goes like that. As this is exponential function, e's power is becoming more and more negative, and if any exponential e has negative power and it is increasing with the passage of time, it almost goes to 0. So this means susceptible people could reach to 0. So we must use some buffet there to stop this epidemic. But what I have concluded from this, if we reduce this beta, by reducing the value of beta or maintaining to minimum level of this beta, your power of negative will be minimum, and this way the answer will not be equal to 0, and this will stop somewhere. It all depends of the beta. And in the beginning I told you what does beta mean. Beta mean is the number of contacts between susceptible people and infected people. So if we want to save this planet from this pandemic disease, we must has to take some preventions we must take some preventive measures that beta's value should be minimum, and beta's value always in this model depends on the number of contacts between susceptible and infected people. So this is a good strategy of international governments and local governments, that they are giving some awareness to the people that the solution of this minimum loss from this disease is social distancing. Because if we keep minimum social distancing, if we keep minimum number of contacts between the people, then the value of the beta will be minimum. And as minimum value of the beta, there will be minimum loss. If beta is increasing, if beta is going to explode, then you will see that this becomes zero. So to all my viewers and to all my friends, wherever they are, they must